Ah, je sens les choses. Je sais ce qui va se passer dans... Un, dû à des informations, et aussi quand tu aimes la vie et tu aimes les gens et tu aimes la nature, tu as une tendance à t'ouvrir. Je ne vais pas commencer à ça, mais... Can we speak in English for a while? You know, knowing the future, it's you will not get it. For example, the AI, the computer, the supercomputer of today, they know the future. They have a way of knowing the future due to une quatrième dimension. Hein? Donc il y a le solide, il y a le liquide, il y a la vapeur et puis il y a le plasma. Et le plasma, c'est l'autoroute du futur, mais aussi si tu as l'autoroute du futur, tu as l'autoroute du passé. Et il y a beaucoup d'années, on ne savait pas savoir le futur, et maintenant on le sait. Et quand... It's so difficult to explain, but it's so easy for me to understand. If you have access today of knowing the way of plasma, then you will have access of knowing the way of the past. And if you make a wish when you're very young and that wish is very strong, solidity, liquidity, and gas, they don't care. But plasma is what we have between us. We don't know what it is, we don't know, but we know. It's the thought, la pensée can travel, peut voyager avec le plasma. Et si tu as un rêve d'enfant, plus tard, quand les gens ont une relation où... I wish I can have a mathematician who a guy who know the world of a supercomputer, they will understand me. You know, it's like you know what's a petaflop? A petaflop, it's I would say a thinking mode of 30 billion thoughts of information in less than a second. So some computer like let's say a Chinese Tahoe light computer has 175 petaflop. Now in America we have a computer with 220 petaflop. So computer, they are thinking via plasma. And that's why via plasma you have the electromagnetic wave, and that's why you can call your girlfriend and your friend via this portable phone without a cable, right? So we are using the invisibility, and on that invisibility we create a freeway called the electromagnetic wave freeway, and on that you have the algorithm and they can connect with each other. So a computer know what's going to happen they're like 2-3 steps ahead of us all the time. So if they have the fabric of the future, the blueprint of what's going to happen tomorrow, we don't know that yet, except some people for sure they know that. And so they can communicate together, it's a guarantee. Like it was this, what we call incident in Facebook, where two computers, they use the human words algorithm to be able to find their own communication. So For example, if a computer want to communicate with you, you will have to go via numbers. And if numbers equal words, and if you know those numbers equal words, then you have a way of understanding them. I don't know if you get me for that. So let's say if you're a young man and you're 9 years old and you are wishing for a dream, at that time plasma was not really understood well. But now today, plasma is being understood by those supercomputers. So they know the future, but when they have the freeway of the future, they can also go back to the past and make you wish to come true today that you were unable to do years ago. If a scientist will be listening to me, he will understand exactly what I'm saying. And that's why I'm not well understood. But what I'm telling you, it's in YouTube, truly. You call that frequency, like frequency. You have different types of frequency. That's why in 2001, it was in a show, I don't know, I study frequency, and you have a frequency wave. The sound is produced by frequency, radio frequency, right? But then I said to myself, but then the frequency can also be compressed to sound, but one day they'll have audio and visual frequency. So one day we'll have portable phone, and we'll have phone, and we'll be able to see movie via phone. In 2001 I said that, and then Netflix came out, I think it's 10 or 15 years later, but they were laughing to me on TV, but it's like it was just out of my own information, my own study, via studying frequency. And frequency was discovered as a hazard, coincidence, via a submarine by accelerating 20 times. For example, the frequency of the whales, the sonar, if you accelerate 20 times the speed of our frequency speech, then you can hear the sonar of the whales. Because each species on Earth, human, dogs, whales, whatever, they have different types of frequencies. So if you can merit yourself different types of frequencies, you can also guess the future. You have frequencies. And you have to be also very emotional and very sensitive to be able to have a vision or a feeling of the future. Like, for example, if I'm telling you that we're not in good shape with the planet, it's totally true. We're in a dipshit. And we're not making an effort, or enough an effort, to do so. And I don't understand guys like, they call them genius, like Elon Musk and Steve Bezos. They're spending so much money to go on the moon like idiots. They're using the name of the forest, Amazon, to sell their product. And basically, if you put those two guys together, if they put their brains together, we can save the planet in less than 5 years. So everybody calls them genius. They're genius because they make a lot of money and they do SpaceX and this and that. But they are the most stupid guy, because when you have the brain of being able to do what they do and not to understand that this planet, it's a fantastic piece of genetic, why they don't put their effort to save this basket, ce panier de génétique, instead of going to a place where it's destined, because they say, oh, one day Earth will be bad and we'll have to get the fuck out. It's why? Don't go there. Just stay here and fix it. money, but they can make more money by staying here and fixing what's beautiful to fix. We came from here, we'll stay here. We don't belong over there. It's impossible. Okay, they can make colonies in Mars and the moon, but it's not, because also in space you have different type of things. You have matter. We all have a certain compression to keep the human body into his position, but inside the body you also have a movement, and you have also an extension. So you have extension and compression, and that's what people call God, because what can push, what can press at the same time. Even the ocean cannot do it. The wave, they go in and then come back and in and out. Only matter can compose both, which is unbelievable. Yeah, but people they want to discover it in our instinct of wanting to go dans l'au-delà. They want to go faster, they want to go better. But I think if we keep things, I love MIM by the way. I think, no, MIM is cool, because of MIM I can talk to people, but I hope we get a subtitle this interview. That would be great, and I hope somebody will understand what I'm telling you, because then it will make sense for the audience. Yeah. So, but I'm not intelligent. I'm well instructed. I'm extremely sensitive, and that helped my intuition to understand what can happen later, I think. But yeah, and I'm lucky. I have a family. I've got children who are very also sensitive due to my genes, but they have something. I guess we all have something different, something more, something less. I got something more. I got something more. Less doesn't matter. So also genes are very important.